There it is.
Wow,
Welcome.
you did that fast.
So welcome everyone to our Kanoe Wellness call. It's been a minute. I feel like life's been so busy. So thanks for taking the time to either be here live or watch the recording for those who are catching it after the fact. I am going to share my screen. One second after I change what I'm looking at. Can I close that off? Just one moment. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, and here we go. All right, and I'm going to pass it off to Tani.
Hello, everyone. Well, the holidays are right around the corner. And I think after going to the pumpkin patch this last fall break, I got into my pumpkin mode, feeling all things pumpkin. And we were talking about my family. Every year we do a pumpkin carving contest with my family. And depending on when we do it, sometimes it's like the week before Halloween, and we always talk about how our pumpkins never last, just with the heat and getting funky and moldy. So after having that conversation with my family, I thought it would be kind of fun to find a few recipes that we could use our oils with and also involve our kids. And then I thought if it's something that you guys don't do, don't carve pumpkins, maybe it's something you can pass on to a customer. Just to kind of share a little recipe. There was 3 different ones. So I actually added all 3 just because in case there was something you didn't have an oil, then you can kind of choose from one of them. But it's super easy. You just get a little 2-ounce glass bottle and you can either fill with vodka. Vodka is preferred. But if you don't have vodka on hand or don't want to waste it and want to drink it, you can use distilled water. And you're going to put your blend of the different oils in. And as you can see, most of them, like cinnamon and clove and tea tree, a lot of the oils are antiviral, antifungal. So it's to help to preserve your pumpkin. So you just do the inside spray, make sure it's not too wet, make sure it's well enough where the inside of the nose and eyes and wherever you carve get set. But I'm excited to try this year. I talked about doing it last year and never got around to it. So I'm excited to try it this year, one of the blends, and see how it works.
Wow.
Awesome. Thanks, Tani. I never thought about that, but our pumpkin gets nasty super fast. So I wrote down the easiest one there in the middle that I'm going to remember to do. I like
Just something fun.
Thank you. And my funny computer and my sensitive trackpad kind of revealed our builder spotlight early, but let's give a big shout out to Janice, one of our amazing builders. Woohoo!
Janice!
Where'd she go? No. We absolutely all adore Janice. And so today I got to pick Builder Spotlight, and Janice, you came to mind immediately for so many reasons. You are so consistent. She's like this silent, I don't want to say silent killer, but she's this silent force. Every single month, she's moving forward. She's connecting with people. She constantly, every month, gets an enrollment. I don't know how she does it. Sometimes it's the beginning, sometimes the middle, but often it's the very end. She will always pull it out no matter what. I don't remember a month you didn't enroll someone. Like, you're always reaching out, you're connecting with people, and you do it with this sense of aloha. And so at Pomeka'i, we always called her Miss Aloha because I've gotten to work with her for many, many years now as a coworker. But this sense of aloha that you share with people, it just draws them in and they feel so loved and cared for. And I love that I can just ask you anything and you'll always show up for me. You'll always say yes, and you'll always follow through. So I wanted to share a few things about her. So today I was thinking about all the things. And of course, we love to share our strengths. And as you can read these strengths, it like screams Janice: positivity, empathy, woo, includer, and arranger. So many of them are relationships because she connects with people. She will light you up and always be there with a smile. She also just has this sense of empathy that she'll sit with you. If you're going through something, she'll just listen. And I appreciate that so much. She's been doing doTERRA for a while. I had to look up your enrollment date. So I was like, when did she start with me? I had the pleasure of enrolling Janice in October 2015. So she's been on this journey for 5 years and she hasn't faltered once. She's always been there. And this picture I thought was perfect because she's been dreaming with, I feel like you've been dreaming with me since the very start of this journey. And she's a kick butt silver. She gets her 1500. She also is been pushing for gold, which I have a feeling is going to happen sooner than later. And so we're going to be cheering you on next month. And of course, we cheer you on all the time, but we absolutely love you, Janice. I could go on and on and on. So thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for showing up for us, for your builders. Again and again, you always follow up with them. You always just show that you're there. And I think that's the most important part about this business and our community. So thank you, Janice. I love you. Woo-woo. And she also
too. Thank you.
She also gets lost sometimes. So you just have to shout, Janice.
Yeah, I do get lost.
No, I think we should all unmute. We should all unmute and all go, Janice!
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Janice! We love you so much.
I love you guys too. And I just letting you know right now, every time I get lost, I find new people along the way, by the way. So just
that's your real motive, because you are a woo through and through right there.
even the guy that's sitting on the curb. Yeah. No more money, but I can get him to try my oil.
Janice, you're amazing. Thank you.
No, that's why you gotta watch me. Sometimes I forget. Like you need to tell Jan, no, Jan, not that guy. No, not that guy. Because I will looking good for everyone. I'll look good in everyone. So sometimes that's a little fault, but that's okay. Part of my strength.
We got you. We'll make sure you're safe. All right. Thank you so much, Janice. I love sharing about you. Okay, I'm going to throw it next to Zisha to talk about our bingo card.
Did everybody bring their bingo cards? Yay. Okay. So if you completed a bingo in any direction, you win a, can I go get one of those over there? Kanoe wellness stickers. You win a Kanoe wellness sticker. Sorry, it's not done yet. In pink. If you got a complete blackout, you will get a surprise oil accessory from Kate. And then a game catch. If you unmute yourself and share with us one of your bingo squares that you completed, like what you did and how you did it, stop. You will get your name entered twice into tonight's giveaway. And then with that being said, am I doing the wheel of names? Oh, Janice is perfect. Thank you. Anybody want to unmute? And I've been loving Abode. I've been spraying that thing all over the place. Just because I want to smell it. Thanks, Jen.
Sure. So, you know what? I'm going to grab it and share it with you guys. So I told Kate about it and Liza saw my post. I did the square with adding something to your calendar. I went to Target, and you know how like the abode line looks beautiful and everything, but if you're not in the Silver Club, you don't get that fancy tray. And it's all about the tray. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's all about the presentation, that how often I wash my hands. If it looks pretty, I'll use it. So I went to Target and I found this brown wooden, I don't know if you can see. Can you guys see that? It's like a wooden tray. I'll just take it off. It was only $5. And so I did a little promo on my Instagram and just said, hey guys, if you buy the glass stuffs from me, I'm gonna give you this tray, wooden, you know, as like a bonus, whatever. And then I started finding other, and look, it was only like $5. So they don't know that, right? And so for an enrollment or whatever. And then I started looking up on Amazon, like they have silicone little tray things. So just keep an eye out. They also have little glass clay ones for $1 each, but they're round. And then they also have square ones, but they're just for the individual glass containers. So I just said, you know, like, I just revealed it and said that if you enroll with me, you get a freebie if you buy the glass containers or anything abode, so that they're more encouraged to buy it. So it looks pretty on a tray, and that's it. So yeah.
I like that because I went onto the marketplace and the one that they had sold out. Gotta hit up Target. Okay, anybody else? Anybody visit thesource2you.com and enter a bottle ID?
I'll share
Oh,
something I did,
ahead.
then Ray can go next. I texted someone about a new product that they would love. My friend Carissa, she loves to work out, and so I texted her all about the Deep Blue stick because she always raves about Deep Blue and she absolutely loves it. So that was someone that I very intentionally hooked up with a product that I knew they would love. And then every day I use the vanilla in my coffee with my On Guard, and it tastes amazing.
Okay, I did a post, a before and after post on using the abode cleaner, because you know in the beginning I really didn't like the cleaner, and I didn't like the abode, but it grew on me and now I really love it. So I did all these before and after pictures because it works so well. It needed to sit a little longer, you know, like on my counter. And I cleaned this toaster oven and it looked really great. And so I did a before and I did it after, and I posted it, which I don't know if you guys know, but it's a major effort for me to post. So I did my best this past month so far, and then maybe a half a dozen product posts.
Thanks, Ray. So the purpose of our bingo game card was to keep us excited, engaged, and give each other ideas on how to share, because we all tend to get stuck. And sometimes following simple basic steps like this helps us along the way. Small attainable goals help us feel more accomplished, just like making your bed. You're going to walk past it and feel like you accomplished something. So you're going to want to keep going throughout the day. And the last call that we had, I love that when Kate was sharing, she had us write down names of people who came to mind when we were learning about a certain product. That helped, because sometimes after calls, we write our notes and then life gets away and we forget and we don't even look at our notes. So that was a big win for me, and I really like that. But helping each other just get unstuck with little things like this helps. So I hope you guys enjoyed playing the game.
Hey, and then just if you can in the chat, let me know who got a bingo and if anyone got a blackout.
Oh yeah, sorry. Please put in the chat if you got a bingo or a blackout.
I just jump in because I have this cute little bag, a doTERRA accessory for anyone that got a blackout. Yay, Bernice got a bingo.
Hey.
Awesome. And 2 bingos for Jen. Awesome. All right. We will be getting you some goodies. So glad you did that. And I think it's a great little reminder if you keep it up on your cabinet or wherever you can see it. If you didn't get some of them, maybe keep it up so you can work on it for the rest of the month too. There's some fun ideas there. All right. On to Ray.
Okay, ladies, it's mid-month. It's actually a little bit after mid-month. And it's a great time. This is a reminder to check your back office for your power of 3. Okay, there's actually several things to check for. It's kind of past due already, but making sure that you and all your builders have at least 100 PV always in your cart, because commissions ran on Friday and today. So it's not too late to make sure that you're you have 100 PV in your cart. The other thing to do at this time of the month is look from here to the end of the year, end of the month. Look from now to the end of the month and see who needs to update their LRPs. Because it's a bummer, right? When you get the same stuff because you forgot to update your LRPs, and it happens to all of us. So check. Good night, Mike. Okay, check your back office and make a list on who you need to remind to update right now. You know, when I remind people, they're usually really appreciative and they thank me. So that's our customer service. Now, also, I put here the Power of 3 planner, the example. And if you don't have this worksheet, because there's a blank one that's really good. If you don't have this worksheet, let us know and we'll make sure you get it, because it is super ultra helpful for just working your whole month, you know? So look at your Power of 3 and however you plan it and see, where do you need more volume? You know, you have to have a 600 overall PV, right? And 3 100. So where do you need your volume? And think about, how can you share this month's specials in a different way? So to inspire people and to help people realize what products are out there that can help them. You know, I know a lot of people, it gets busy, and sometimes, you know, we miss some of the specials. So I wanted to go over these specials and maybe we could talk about how we can use them, you know, to share with others. Okay, Kate. Okay, so of course, we still have the post-convention kit. And that kit is really awesome. I mean, you save a lot of money getting it together, right? All together. And I think right now it's still the only way to get the pretty bottles. I love these pretty bottles. It makes me, as Jen says, it makes me want to wash my hands. Like, I seriously go into a certain bathroom in my house, because I keep the hand wash and the hand lotion in one bathroom in my house, because I only have one set. So I keep it in one bathroom. I purposely go use the bathroom in that bathroom so I can use my abode, because it's pretty. It just makes me happy. So anyway, I think the only way we can still get them is to get a kit. And then of course, adding on that 200 PV order. I had a few customers who kind of, I don't know, they missed it. And I said, you know, if you add like 20 more, or if you add you could get the free Copaiba and the free Deep Blue. And they didn't realize that they could still add on. So I said, yeah, just add on. And then if you don't see it pop up, chat on customer service and they'll send it to you. Customer service is really good about that. But folks, don't wait to the last minute to do this. This is what I'm learning. When you wait to the last 3-4 days, it's like stress, right? And it's stressful for them too at doTERRA, because they're jamming. So they may not get to you in time. So it's best to do this at least a week before the end of the month. It's also an awesome enrollment kit, right? Because you can get those 2 free products. Plus, you can use Zaysha's silver code and they can get the free Breathe Touch. So make sure you have Zaysha's silver code when you enroll so your peeps, your new customers can get the free Breathe Touch. Okay. Okay, did you guys see this special, this offer? It went live a couple of days ago. So this is, you know, the Hygge. It's spelled Hygge, but it's pronounced Hygge. And it really is a very gentle, warm blanket kind of smell. But now it's the special that just went live. And the Hygge, I think, is like $29.50, about $30, I think. Yeah. So the special is getting it with this new diffuser. And look how pretty that diffuser is. Like, I'm going to get it just because I want that diffuser. So it has this frosted glass top. So, you know, it's a bit classy. Put it next to your pretty bottles. Okay. In the bathroom or, you know, wherever. So this is another special to share. And it's an opportunity. So the way I see it is, you know, when a new special comes out in the month, it's an opportunity it's a touch point with your customers. So it's an opportunity to say, hey, did you see this? And you can open a dialogue with your customers. And, you know, most of them probably, like for me, most of them don't respond, but I'll get 1 or 2 that will. And it's worth it, you know, and people feel cared for because you're sharing with them. Okido. Okay, another opportunity to help your customers, thinking about your volume, okay? Because like you might be too busy to go call up everybody, but think about where you might need your volume or which customers this would like vibe with, and share, you know, some of our educational presentation. This is one that Eliza shared on their Facebook page, and I just watched it today, and I was like, I forgot about it. It's so good, you guys. It's only 10 minutes long, and it's all about detoxing your life, but it's also about generational, you know, Laura Bush. So it's about like generational, what you call emotional baggage, and you know how it's passed down, how in your genes it's expressed when there was trauma in your parents or your grandparents' life, and how it's still expressed in our genetically for us today. And Anne talks about the toxins, and she does all of this information in 10 minutes. So this is an excellent one to share. And I'll put in the chat because I have it in my notes somewhere. So I'll put it in the chat in a minute, okay? But I just thought this is a good one to share because it's short, it's informative, and it's powerful. She talks about being a mom and how her daughter was in the emergency room all the time and getting sick all the time. And then when she discovered it was because of her. It was because of the product she was using in her home that was making her daughter sick. I mean, I cried when I watched that. Oh. So anyway, emotional, powerful information is a great combo to share with people. Okay. So then you share that story with people, right? Because it's teaching others. And you know, when people are changing habits, you got to have that emotional pull to change habits. Habits are hard. So at the same time, then if you haven't gotten these graphics yet, I have that QR code there. So you can put your phone up there and get that QR code for those graphics all on Abode. It has all the Abode graphics, the PowerPoint, the videos, and all that. Okay. So you could then do a follow-up text, you know, with these graphics. and little stories, or you could do the kind on Facebook or Instagram,
A
right?
reel,
A
a
reel.
reel.
Oh yeah, a reel, that thing. You know, the one Kate gonna teach us how to do. So you can do one of those. But seriously, so I know that in a busy life, right, you're not gonna notice products, but these products are so good. This is why I feel so passionate about it, because I think to myself, gosh, if I didn't make a big deal about it and share it, how are people gonna know? You know, not everybody goes on social media, and when they do, it's like a scrolling thing, right? So they're not going to necessarily see them, and we get 2 million emails, so they may not necessarily see the emails. So thinking about who would really, you know, grok with it and sharing with them, I think would be really helpful. Okay, and it's aligned with our specials, so it's a win-win. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, so another thing to do with customers is, you know, we have a lot of resources that we do in classes, and they're not a whole super well attended. So I wanted to share the one tomorrow. And Eliza told me that we will be recording it if you're working tomorrow at 3 p.m. But there's nothing like the live. So if you can do the live or listen in, driving home from work, whatever, it's a special guest call with Judy Sears. So she's one of the new paradigms, and Judy Sears is actually, her background is in naturopathic kind of medicine. You know, she has this, she's that older lady that was on she's Kate's lady, she's Kate's woman. You know, anyway, so she's going to talk about women, hormones, kind of women issues and hormones tomorrow. And it's going to be on our own team Zoom, so you can ask questions, which I think is really awesome when you can get that kind of insight from someone who has knowledge and expertise and passion. And we have the opportunity to ask her questions after she talks about it. So that's tomorrow at 3 o'clock on the EIL Zoom. Don't forget, Wednesday night is our team call at 8 o'clock. If you have people you want to send to the class on Thursday, I'm going to teach the Essential Oils Made Easy class. And there's a lifestyle overview later on that afternoon too. So, okay, so that's coming up this week. Oh, and Sunday, connection banking. So basically that's just like kind of more accountability and kind of generating energy with each other by being on the same Zoom and jamming and calling people and stuff. You know, it's, for me, like I prefer to do stuff with people. So it kind of gets you motivated too.
Yeah, I went on the last one and it was kind of perfect because I usually do on the weekends, I'll do my work in the morning, but I was busy. So it was kind of this perfect time where it just carved out my follow-up time that I needed to do. And it was right before the class I was teaching last time. So I used about 10 to 15 minutes of it to invite to the class that was about to happen. And we have the same kind of thing this Sunday, where you can go to the connection banking, get your groove on, do all your follow-ups, make your list, add to your list, all the things. And then you can also invite people to Kanoe's class at 4 on Sunday, or you can give them an option, or Tuesday at 7:30 or Thursday at 10. So yeah, it's just a way to really help you time block, which I feel like for all of us is kind of the hardest part sometimes. When we're so busy, it's easy to say, I'll do it later. And then all of a sudden it's October 30th and you didn't do it. So yeah.
Don't wait till the last couple of days. I repeat. Okay, so also I want to point out there's another class on the 28th by our Tani and Jan. We have our own in-house expertise on green cleaning. And so they're going to give a class too, you know, so you can invite your customers to that. So I guess the bottom line I'm saying is let your customers know that they have these opportunities to learn. And the more education they get, the more they learn, the more empowered they are to take natural health and wellness into their own lives. Okay, I think that was last. Yeah.
All right.
It's giveaway.
I'm gonna oh, do you want me to show the next slide, Janice?
Is she frozen?
I don't know. I can't see her.
Oh,
she's-
yeah, she was frozen.
Oh shoot, poor Janice. Her Wi-Fi is not great in Milani.
Can you hear me?
Now we can. Yay!
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know why my internet is wavering. Okay, hi everybody. Here's our giveaway. The little diffuser stone there. Not the sign, sorry, but the diffuser stone with the really beautiful wooden it's a great portable, put drops of their oil onto the stone, and it really actually it's a lava rock. Yes, Bernice, it's a lava rock. Yeah, isn't that pretty? It's very sparkly too. Okay, anyway, let's go to our giveaway. Let me share my screen.
Okay, hold
And
on. I'm gonna stop mine. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have Beth, Jen, Lisa, Ishi, I thought I saw her, and Bernice. Let me know if anybody else I missed.
Jen's getting excited.
Are you guys ready? Ready? Okay, here we go. Click and spin. Wait, click to spin. Here we go. And the winner is, oh, is it Jen? Oh, Janet! Oh my God! Did you just summon the earths and go, this is happening? No, congratulations, Jen. I'll try to connect with you if you can like text me. I think I have your number. I'll put my number in the chat, but I'll connect with you so I can send this your way. Congratulations.
Yay, Jen. You have like the lucky, I don't know, lucky touch right now. October's your month.
Just give me an enrollment. That's all I want is an enrollment. Seriously. So this is just be like, I'm gonna be like, if you purchase anything from me, anything, you'll get a diffuser, you'll get this wooden tray, you'll get my cat, you know, whatever you want. In the case of my car, I don't care. You know, it's one of those months. I'm really frustrated, people. Can you tell? Yeah.
That's a big deal to offer your cat, Jen, because they know how much you love your cats. Love it. Oh my goodness. Well, I am going to share my screen because there's a beautiful quote that we have up here that I'm not sure who found it today, if it was Ray or Zisha or what, but I thought it was a wonderful quote, and we don't always remember to share them. So we are not a team because we work together. We are a team because we respect, trust, and care for each other. Oh, we definitely love all of you and are so glad you're showing up for our community, and then also, of course, for yourself in this wonderful business that we are doing together. So have a wonderful night, and thanks for joining us. We will shoot you the recording if you want to send it to one of your builders who was not able to make it tonight. Anything else, ladies?
In the chat, I put the link to that 10-minute Detox Your Life presentation. And seriously, it is worth spending 10 minutes watching and sharing with your people.
Thank you, Ray. I'm definitely going to keep that open and listen to it after this. All right, everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you.